Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jan Erickson from Stepping Aside, and welcome to the weekend edition of Esoteric Influences. We're going to cover Friday and Saturday, and we'll take a look at each day, and then we'll let you go about yours. And we'll do this again on Sunday after we get the new ones up for the week. Oh, and if you want to get all that in your inbox, you can sign up for the newsletter still over at Stepping Aside. Just there's a link below the video here, and you can head over to I'm Stepping Aside at imsteppingaside.com, and over on the side panel above where I put the videos, there's just a little newsletter sign up, and you just put your email in there, and it goes to my newsletter software, and then on Sunday I hit send to whoever's there. And you get the whole Esoteric Influences for the week in your inbox on Sundays. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. We have a 9 energy for today. Completion, endings, humanitarianism, all of that. Also, our rune for the day for Friday is Ingus. Sort of Kenaz in all directions. It's the seed. It's an earth element rune, the sudden release of energy. It represents male fertility or DNA structure. Gardening, inclusion, again, the seed, potential, genetic inheritance. It also represents grounding, excuse me, and inner focus. As far as the moon's in Cancer currently. So with all of that, as one phase ends and another begins, a new opportunity for understanding the greater picture emerges. Balance idealism with responsibility and remain true to a healing path. With each day that passes, Ingus manifests a potential to set us on a shared course. In this 22 year, we're experiencing profound soul level change, and Ingus is the 22nd rune of the Elder Futhark, so it aligns there, and Ingus suggests a sudden change in that regard. I think we might, I think that that's pretty obvious, that lots of things are coming out, lots of things truth is emerging, and I think that we just need to pay attention to the underlying message that applies to everyone and everything. A trine between the moon and Mercury suggests that you'll find it easy to express your thoughts and emotions today, and that your time is best spent in cooperative efforts with others. Safely, of course. You may also enjoy expanding your knowledge by taking a course or finding other ways to increase your awareness. Lots of virtual learning online right now available. All you got to do is look. It's there. And involve yourself in a course and learn something new. Take this time as well to reevaluate perceptions and how they impact your choices and interactions with others. Express humility and authenticity when getting your message across, but avoid hypocrisy or superficiality today. And that's information shared from the Human Design Chart today. Moving on to Saturday, before I lose my voice completely here. Saturday gives us, being the 10th of October, gives us a 1 energy. So wholeness, unity, new beginnings. And the rune for Saturday is Othala. You can actually see Ingus at the top of that. You see there. And Gebo down below it. And basically you're looking at source energy or the light of spirit imbuing everything, both inward and outward. With that particular rune, it's an earth element rune. It means sacred space, ancestral heritage, the Akash, protection, prosperity, balance, loyalty, traditions, security, peace, inheritance, and possessions. I think it might have been the rune yesterday from Somewhat Daily Tarot and Rune. It's just one of those runes that sort of encompasses everything, the entire Elder Futhark into one rune. And it's the 24th rune of the Elder Futhark, so it's the last one. And again, a 6 energy with it, and you're really talking about higher self-influence there on the collective consciousness, on the unity consciousness that we all really are. When we're in spirit, you get into the body and things sort of devolve, as you see. And I think that Othala reminds us that that's not who we really are, and that we need to come back together. And alignment there. The moon is in Cancer until it travels into Leo at 5:25 this afternoon, Pacific Daylight Time. So with all of that, not today, I'm sorry, Saturday. I'm still getting used to the whole idea of the weekend edition. But on Saturday, the moon is in Cancer until Leo at 5:25 in the afternoon. So reorder your perceptions on Saturday to enhance your prospects for remaining safe and well. Check in and express unity with others today. Offer support and assistance if you can, but do so safely. Allow new perceptions to take hold, living in truth instead of fantasy. For peace and prosperity to return, the COVID-19 virus must be contained, but for that to happen, the path forward needs to be one that is shared by all. How many will be harmed or die due to the dishonesty of those in authority? How much damage will they and those who follow them do in the long run to the safety and security of the country? Who we are together matters. Reflect on such and be transformed. That's the energy of Othala. I mean, to think that we've had debates and we don't know if the president or vice president were tested and how they tested. They won't say. Where I come from, that's called deception. That's called lying. That's called not wanting to tell the truth about what really is. And that's scary, because if they did what it sounds like they did, oh my God. November 3rd is coming. Cooperation from others may be fleeting and you may feel frustrated. That's the moon opposing Saturn. Avoid overreacting if conflict or irritability occurs. Work out any unstable energy by taking a brisk walk or another type of physical exercise. Now that's the moon square Mars. Anytime you have Mars and the moon come together, that's will and emotions. And so depending on what the balance is, but with Mars, you can often work out your frustrations and that lack of balance with physical activity. And so, even if you just take a brisk walk around your yard, even, it's, or up and down the hallway in your house, whatever it takes, but just deal with that and don't let that impact your emotions. Remain focused and clear tomorrow, adapting where required, and engage with others with a level of honesty that reinforces your own natural authority. And that's the human design chart talking there. So basically, I guess, we're just in this space now where we need to realign and reestablish things. And over the next couple of days, we want to be thinking about that. Think about it in reflection of the truth that's coming out all of the time. And if it requires a shift in perception, then allow that to happen. It's really just the natural course of things now. And, we'll see where that takes us. And so I guess that's it. We'll talk again on Sunday. And again, if you want these in your inbox, you can just sign up for the newsletter. That's all it is. It has some of my books down below that I've written, and you can link. They're linked. You can click on the picture if you're interested in looking at any of those. Other than that, it's just all of this in your inbox, and I don't do any other newsletters, just that one. I don't email people from that list for other things, unless there was like an emergency or something I had to email about, about what I'm doing or something. But other than that, no, I don't do that. I don't bother people that way. I don't inundate you with newsletters or other email from me. So I hate that too, don't you? It's just like I subscribed to this one lady's blog and thinking it was going to be, just occasional. And I swear to you, sometimes I get 3 or 4 emails a day, and they were weird and bizarre. And finally, I just said, okay, this is enough. So anyhow, you won't get that from me. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk again on Sunday. Wear a mask if you go out around anyone at all, whether you're inside or out, please. Don't just resort to a face shield. It's not enough. And be good to yourself, be good to one another, and blessed be.